It's actually kind of hard to believe. This guy really does seem to think that just because he was president for a few years, all of our country's secret documents belong to him. They never did belong to him. The president is not a king. He is an elected servant of the American people, permitted to wield a certain amount of power for a limited time on our behalf. He isn't even president anymore. Now, of course, he says that the election was stolen, but his so-called evidence has not been able to stand up in court, and the arguments he's making are total perversion of our Constitution. And he knows that. If he didn't, he wouldn't have tried to take over our government by force in January 2021. In this nation, we believe that all human beings are created equal and endowed by their Creator, not the Supreme Court, with certain unalienable rights. And in a land of sovereign citizens, anyone who for any period of time is permitted extra privileges over and above the equal rights of all human beings is accountable for their actions while possessing those privileges. If he committed crimes while he was president, or even if he refused to do the job that we elected him to do, he must pay the price for his actions and for his failures. Ever since Richard Nixon got away with his crimes, we have had this whole thing upside down. We the people are the boss. Our president and all elected officials work for us. Far from being above the law, they need to be held to a higher standard than the average citizen. And this Don still thinks he should be a king. We need to send a clear message in this election, and probably the one in 2024, that our elected officials work for us. We choose them in free and fair elections, and we can kick them out anytime we want. This government, and all of its documents, and all of its powers, belongs to us. And if they commit crimes or abuse the power which we have lent them, they will pay a very severe price for violating our trust. All right, so now you personally may not agree with what I've just said, and if you disagree, if you would prefer to live under a lying, cheating, kleptocratic dictatorship, well, go ahead. Vote for candidates who support the Don in October. But if you are an American patriot who wants to keep the system that has brought the blessings of freedom and human rights to our citizens for the last 2.5 centuries, and you want to keep finding ways to make it better, then please join me and do whatever is necessary, even if they try to stop you, to vote against anyone who supports the Don and his lies. Thank y'all for your attention. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been helpful. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. All of my videos are available at www.daffwold.com. on your friendly local neighborhood internet.